Hey guys, it's Deb. I wanted to share a mini album with you that I made for my niece's little girl, Dilyn. Dilyn's going to be 2 years old. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about her name first. My sister passed away a few years ago. And she didn't know that Dilyn was going to be born. So after she was born, my niece decided to name her after my sister. So my sister's name is Diana Lynn. So she took D-I from Diana and then Lynn, L-Y-N, Dilyn. So this is her mini, cute little Dilyn. And so on the ring here I put some fibers. These match her inside colors. Some blues and greens and pinks. And then I put a little bow that's got a little pink bling in there, and all the pages I used some pink and blue inks on it to just dress it a little around the edges. And the flowers I put some glossy accents with a little bling and a little stickles around the bling, and a little ribbon down here, a little pink ribbon. And of course her little owl friend. She's going to think that's so cute. I didn't embellish too much because she's only 2. And I figured as she gets older and she gets more mini albums from her Aunt Debbie, I'll embellish them more as her personality and her character develops and she gets, involved in more things. On this page, I took a little frame and I inked it with orange ink to match the orange on the page. And this butterfly is a paper butterfly. It didn't match, so I took dimensional pearls and I added water and it covered it like a glaze so it would match the page. And this little flower up here I cut out from the paper. And then I put a dimensional underneath there so it pops up, so it's interesting for Dilyn to look at. Over here, because I love her so, I put a heart and I inked it with red ink. And then I used stickles to highlight the upper part of the heart. And down here I put this down so that she could stick, Diana, my niece, could stick a picture in here or, information about Dilyn on a card. And this is supposed to be a pile of books because Dilyn loves to carry around books. She's got dolls, she's got stuffed animals and toys, but this little girl wants to read to you all the time with her books, and they're in a cart and she takes it and she tries to carry it around, but it's getting too heavy because she's got tons and tons of books in it. So I called her mom and I said, what are Dilyn's favorite books? And she named a few of them and I put them down here. Zip Hop Hop, Wiggly Songs, Party in My Tummy, and these are some of the books that Dilyn likes to read. And when she reads to you, she's 2 years old and this is how she reads. And her mouth and her tongue go a mile a minute. And she tells you the whole story. So her mom, which I have actually a picture of Dilyn reading, so I will put a picture of Dilyn reading here. I always take pictures of Dilyn. Okay, so that's that page. She's a real cutie. And on this page with my Cricut, I cut out Birthday Girl. And I glimmer mist it. And I put this little owl. And a little bling. And over here I took this owl and I cut it out and I popped it up for her on dimensional so she has something to touch and feel. And her mom could put a picture down here of her. And then on this page I put a journaling spot for her mom to write about her. And this is a little birdie that I cut out and I inked around it. And I think this stamp actually is from Hero Arts. I love them. You get the bird and you get the 2 owls, and they are the cutest stamps, and they're stamped so well. They're so cute. And I think Michael's is starting to sell the Hero Arts too. Or you can go online. And also out the paper I cut out the store. And I wrote happy birthday, stamped happy birthday for her. And then her mom can lift this up and write all about Dilyn or put pictures in here. So I thought that was cute. Her mommy's going to have fun with this. I had a feeling that lace. I didn't have this on good. Came off. And then, let's see. Oh, I went that way. Getting confused here. It's late here. Don't mind me, girls. Okay, and over here on this page, I took some pretty flower ribbon. I put that down at the bottom. And this is a spot here for her mom to put either a picture or some writing about her. And these chipboard flowers I inked up and then I glazed them with glossy accents and put a little bling. And this flower I cut out from the paper and I went around it with stickles to highlight it and to put a little bling there. This was fun to make. Like I said, I kept it very simple for her. And here I put love because her Aunt Debbie loves her so. And the little princess. And her mom could put a picture here for her. And then I made this little journaling little book for her so she can journal about Dilyn. And I stamped a butterfly. And a few pages. I inked them up with pink ink. And I put butterflies there. It's funny, I'm talking about Dilyn. I feel like I'm talking like a little girl. And over here, I embossed a piece of paper. And then I stamped Dilyn's initial. And then I inked it up with some ink. And I used dimensional back here so she could play with it and she can touch it and do like I'm doing now. Then I cut out a flower. That was part of the paper design and I stamped 2 butterflies. And I put another journaling spot for her mom so her mom can write a few things about her. And she can either put that there or she could put a picture in here. And then the back page with a little ribbon in the back here. And that was it. I kept it simple for her. She's only 2. And this way, if she wants to play with it, there's not too much that will fall off of it. And she'll have fun looking through it. And she has a pretty room with white shelves. And this can go up and this can stand up on her shelves. And guess what? I forgot to tell you. What is this in the shape of? A cupcake. Because what does Dilyn like to eat? She loves her cookies and her cupcakes. And these were the cupcakes that we all ran to Michael's and got for $1. So they're a lot of fun to work with. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and you know a little bit about Dilyn now. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.